How's it going today, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Shaner's Mechanic Life. Today's video is on 10 things I use in the shop that I bring from home or get at the grocery store or dollar store that kind of makes your life a little bit easier in the shop. But first off, I just want to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel. And if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. Anyway, on to today's video. These 10 items, they're in no particular order, just random. First item is a day timer. Especially when service riders and stuff like that, they do everything electronically. If something happens down the road and they come back asking you questions, it's a good idea to document everything, because when it's your word against his, it's best to keep track. Second item, Q-tips. I use these cleaning elements on mass airflow meters, or even you want to show a customer they've got some oil sludge or something. Anyway, it's any kind of sludge that's in a fluid that shouldn't be there. You can take a little sample with that. Third item. Started using these a long time ago when you're dealing with old feedback carburetors where you have tons of vacuum lines. Just the twist ties you get from the bulk food section. What I like about these is a wire or vacuum line, you can twist it around right where it goes to, and even if you're making room to work, you can tie it out of the way with it. Make yourself some more room. Fourth item, just bottled water. It's get a little fire or something like that, you can just give it a splash, or if you're thirsty you can drink it. And even notice you're doing a battery service and one of the cells is a little bit low on water. These small bottles are really easy to fill them up. That way you don't have to carry a battery filler around with you. The fifth item, turkey baster. If you accidentally overfill, a power steering reservoir or something like that, you can just suck out the excess. Or even a lot of the reservoirs, they're black or just a cloud of plastic. If you want to see the condition of the fluid, just suck some out. Nice clear turkey baster. You can see what kind of condition the fluid is. Now, a little word of advice is if you bring this from home, don't take it back. Because if someone's going to cook a turkey and they go to baste it and there's tranny oil or something in there, you got some explaining to do. The sixth item. It's not cheap, but I'm sure everybody's got an old cell phone kicking around. If you're doing a big job and you want to keep track what order stuff comes apart, these engine bays are getting tighter and tighter, and it really matters what order you do stuff. I just take a lot of pictures. That way you can scroll through, especially if you're running into a problem where you're waiting on parts and that job's sitting for quite a while. Take some pictures. It'll help you out in the long run. And the seventh item, some liquid dish soap. What I do, I put it in a spray bottle, add some water, hang it off the handle on my tool cart. You're looking for a leak in the tire, you spray the tire down, see where it's foaming up, or looking for boost leaks or anything like that. It's handy to have around. Item number 8, a little lighter. It could be something like this, or even a cigarette lighter. When you're doing heat shrink butt connectors, some are so small that if you use a blowtorch like that, you end up melting the wiring. And what's the sense of doing a quality repair if you're just burning the wiring on it? The ninth item I keep around my toolbox is these paper clips. When you got a serpentine belt, timing belt, or anything you want to clip out of the way, having some of these around definitely helps. The working spaces are getting tighter and tighter, and when you got a serpentine belt that you're trying to route over multiple pulleys, once you get over one, stick a clamp on it, work your way around. And same thing with timing belts. Once you get everything lined up, put that clamp on there, hold that belt in place while you do the rest of your work. And the 10th item, last but not least, some ziploc bags. like I said, with the camera and stuff like that, you know, you're got a big job on the go. You got it taken apart. It's nice to organize stuff. You know, you can put the bolts, whatever you got coming apart, in a bag, label it. Again, if you're waiting on parts and that thing's going to be sitting for a long time, you might need to clear off your work cart so you can get on to the next job. So just pack this up in Ziploc bags, put it in a cardboard box or something, label it, and then on to the next job. Well, those are the 10 items I like to keep around my toolbox or tool cart to make my job easier. Is there anything you guys use that I didn't cover here? I'm sure there's more. The longer you work in a trade, the more ideas you come up with and little tips and tricks. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments section. Hit that like button and subscribe. I got more videos coming. Have a good night, everybody, and thanks for watching.